How's it going? It's been a little bit since I've made a Tech Time video. I really like to make these videos when I find something I'm really excited about and want to share with you all. And that is just the case for this product I'm going to share with you today. It's the Commuter 1 XR Glasses Pro. Now, I will tell you, when I originally stumbled across this sort of technology, I was not looking for this. I just saw an ad for it, and I started looking at the ad and kind of went down a rabbit hole, and I was like, well, if I want this, I want to find something that's really good quality and has a lot of good features. And I think I've done that with this product here, the Commuter 1 XR Glasses Pro. Now, they're not just any pair of glasses. These are a nice pair of glasses, and I think they look pretty dang good. But these glasses are extra special in that they connect to your phone or any other device and allows you to view whatever's on the video output at upwards of 135 inches for a screen. Kind of excited about that. I do quite a bit of commuting to my work. I also travel occasionally, and when I'm on planes, I like to do things, work, whatever. But I don't really like it when people are able to kind of look over your shoulder and see what's going on. Not that I'm doing anything illicit. And so if you pair this with Bluetooth things like this foldable keyboard that I tested out before, you can see that right up here. Pair of earbuds and maybe a Bluetooth mouse as well. This has a mouse pad, but I'm a mouse user, not a mouse pad. I prefer to use a mouse. Then you can literally have a desktop in a little tiny box and using your cell phone to power it all. So we're going to experiment with that and see how that is. But let's go ahead and get this unboxed and give it a try and see what we think. So this did win a number of awards. This has won the Grand Slam of World's Top Design Awards, as well as the Times Best Invention Award. So this is pretty highly thought of. So we have a nice box, very lovely package. Let's open it up and see how it looks on the inside. Oh, here we go, ready? Well, that's pretty cool, the way that box opens. It just sort of folds open. All right, so we've got safety guidelines and a quick start guide. Of course, we want the quick start guide. It also comes with a lens cleaner, always good for glasses. And then it comes in this nice, sturdy glasses protector. Red and black, love it. Those are my favorite colors when I start dealing with electronics. And a couple of little accessories. Here's an anti-clip hair cover and nose pads. So I guess you can adjust the nose to fit your face, which is really great. All right, let's get into the glasses. All right, so USB-C, and this is not just for power, to magnetic clip. This is not just for power, this is actually how it connects to your device. So you connect it through your USB port. All right, let's take a look at the glasses. They feel nice and sturdy. The hinges have a spring back. Apparently the speakers are here. And we get nose clips. We have, pull here. What do you think? Now it does say it's adjustable for nearsighted folks like myself. There are two adjusters There's one here, and there's another one here. We're going to find out what those are for. And look at how the lenses are configured. So it's almost like they reflect down and project off of that other lens. Do you see it? But from this side, you really can't tell. And while you can see through it, I believe there's also a switch where you can actually make them go black. So if you're watching a movie or something, it'll do away with all the background. Well, I kind of want to check these out. Let's look at the quick start guide. Okay, so on the instructions, each lens is adjustable for your vision. So I should be able to wear these without wearing any glasses and be able to see just fine. So the quick start guide basically says connect your glasses to your device. Now for your cell phone, there's a piece of software called Spacewalker that we're going to want to download and install. That's the thing that allows you to do multi-screens. It also will make your cell phone act like a remote control if you're watching a movie or whatever. So, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and connect these to my cell phone, and let's see what happens. Now, I suspect there'll be a lot of stuff for me to see, maybe not for you. I am not sure whether I'll be able to capture anything from the phone. I may put it on my computer and try to record what's going on the phone to see if anything, if I can, make anything visible to you. But let's go ahead and connect it to my phone and let's see what I get to see. All right, so it looks like the magnetic connector goes back here on the right rear. Nice. Connects really easily. It looks pretty snug. Oh, holy crap. I have immediately, okay, I need to adjust the nearsightedness here. Okay, I think it just barely handles my my vision, but it does handle it. Okay, well I can totally see the screen on my phone now. I know you can't. All right, so it's been a month since I did the unboxing, and I'll tell you why I delayed finishing this video for so long. I think I ended that first segment with me installing the Spacewalker software, which was easy enough to install. Doesn't need to be shared. It was simple. But when I first went to use the glasses in combination with that software, my experience was really bad. I don't like the software at all. It's awkward to use. Within it, you can only do a couple of things. You can use their baked-in applications for accessing Netflix and YouTube and all that. That's all great if all you want to do is watch a video. And it's got a web browser built in as well. And that's kind of all the draw there is for that tool. Now, it actually uses your remote like a laser pointer and works through a desktop that's much wider than the field of vision. And for me, the whole thing was awkward and it didn't work at all. So I didn't like it. So I thought, instead of sharing my immediate response, which is normally what I do with these videos, I wanted to use it for a little bit and try it in a few different settings for the purpose I wanted to use it for, and then get back with you on my thoughts. So that's what we're doing to finish this video. I'm going to give you 10 thoughts on the Viture Pro XR AR glasses from a commuter's perspective. So number one is actually the Spacewalker software. I've already given you my opinion on that. It's not good. You need to rethink that, Viture. Second, I want to talk about the construction of the glasses. All right, these guys, they're pretty beefy. The arms are real nice and thick. I'm sure there's electronics in them because you have buttons. You've got a mode button that allows you to turn on the electrochrome film, turn that on and off, or to adjust your volume or your brightness. So that's all done through here. You've got, you've got these nose pads. I'm going to talk about those in a minute. and you've got the myopia adjustment settings. And then you've got the lenses themselves. They're really actually kind of prisms that are shooting the mirrored images from your phone into your eyes. So it's hefty. It's got springy hinges, solidly built, a little heavy, but that's why they've got kind of the springy nose piece here. And it's a solid piece of engineering. As I said, I've been using it for a month. Have not had the slightest problem with it whatsoever. So the nose pads. All right. The nose pads, they provide you several of these. This is the one I chose. They have a little bit of springiness, which gives sort of a kind of a springy cushion when it's sitting on your face. It also has these kind of silicone-like nose pads. When you wear these for a long time, they can irritate the skin on your nose. So that's another thing. But yeah, they give you a whole series of different nose pads in the kit here. You can see a few of them here. Nose pads, they're fine for the purpose. Number 4, the power adapter. This I have a gripe about, and as well as, my thoughts on it. So the power adapter is this accessory here. It's got a USB-C port. It's also got USB-C ports on this side. This allows you to connect a power adapter and your glasses to your phone at the same time. And the reason you need to do that is because the glasses themselves are not powered. They are powered by your device. So they suck a little bit of power when you're using them. If you're using high CPU type stuff, if you're gaming, for example, whatever, you're going to want to hook up an external power supply to help feed the power for your phone. Now, commuting on the train, it's a 45-minute ride. I use with Bluetooth earbuds, with a Bluetooth mouse, with a Bluetooth, well, I didn't use my keyboard with that. So with the mouse and the earbuds, and all I was doing was reading on the train, I used up about 25% of my phone battery. That's not bad. I get to work, I charge it. It's fine, not a problem. However, using it on a plane, if you're on a long flight and you want to be doing a lot of work or whatever, you're going to want this. And if you're gaming, you're going to want this as well. It's a cool piece of engineering. However, this should come with the glasses. This should come with the glasses as an accessory. I bought it separately after I realized the power drain, and cost me $50, and it had to be shipped from China, so it took like a week to get here. So this should come with the glasses, Vitcher, my opinion. All right, number 5, my experience reading and writing with these on. As I said, for the most part, I wanted to have these as a means of doing some work when I was commuting. So on the train, all I did was read because it's too much trouble to... First of all, I don't have a tray table to type. I've got this foldable keyboard that I have reviewed previously. You can see that right up here. But anyway, I didn't type on the train. So let's talk about the train first. For the train, all I did was read. So I'm going to talk about several things. 5, 6, and 7 are all going to be sort of lined up here together. So as far as reading goes, so I would basically, I was mirroring my screen. I would bring up Kindle in horizontal mode, and I was reading just fine. My problem is when you're not using their app, it's just doing screen mirroring, so you can't black out your screen. So your screen is there, open to see, or if you could put it in your pocket or your shirt pocket, face down, whatever, that's fine. But when you do that, you can't swipe and turn the page. That's why I got this really nice low-profile Bluetooth mouse, and I was just using that to turn the pages or whatever I wanted to do. I could, use that to pull up my train tickets or whatever to give the conductor. So for me, this was indispensable as far as the commute goes. All right, reading. So this rolls into, okay, so number 6 was the fact that the phone doesn't black screen and you need the mouse. So that's item number 6. Number 7, when I was on the train and I was reading, I got a little motion sick. With the electrochromic film turned off, from the corner of my eye, so I had the text I was reading here. From the corner of my eye, whizzing past the text is the outside motion. So I'm trying to read and keep stable, and all this stuff's going by like that. And it caused me to get a little motion sick. When I turned the electrochromic film on and broadened that out to where it was, just past my glasses periphery, it was fine. As long as it wasn't right up by the text, that helped a lot. So the electrochromic film and the motion sickness was observation number 7. Keep that in mind. All right, number 8, I had pointed out the myopia adjustment. That's a great feature, mainly because I didn't want to go and get special lenses cut for these. That's expensive, and I do want to do it. I have pretty bad nearsightedness. I crank the myopia adjustments all the way. I'm able to read just fine. So unless you're a 60-year-old man with pretty severe nearsightedness, it should work fine for you. Now, my experience with writing with this, using the foldable keyboard, was a little different. It was kind of tough, but it's not because of the glasses. So the keyboard is configured kind of wonky. Some of the keys are small, and with the mouse pad here on the right, it sort of shifts your feel a little to the left. And so typing and writing in that, it was just okay. But it's not the glasses' fault. Also, there's some features of the phone I need to figure out if possibly I can shut off the automatic keyboard that pops up whenever you use the mouse to move somewhere you want to type in a space, and the mouse pops up because it wants you to use the phone's keyboard. So writing worked fine. There's just some things I need to acclimate myself to and adjust the phone if I can in order to make the experience a little better. But as far as reading and writing go, perfectly fine from a commuter's perspective. All right, the sounds. Now the sounds you're hearing, you can have come through the glass arms, and they're directionally projected into your ear, and they sound okay, but they are not anywhere near as quality as a good pair of earbuds do. So that's why having the Bluetooth earbuds with your phone, definitely the way to go. So I was able to listen to my playlist and read and do all that, and it was really not a bad experience. So this takes me to item number 10. Is this the best peripheral device that a commuter can have today? And the answer, from my perspective, is absolutely, and I'll tell you why. Because when I got the earbuds in, when I got the glasses on with the electrochromic film darkened, the entire train disappeared. I could tell I was moving because of some motion over here, but the whole train disappeared, and I didn't have anything distracting me. And I literally was twice as productive on the train as I normally am, reading through twice as much material as I normally am. So it absolutely amplified my productivity. It was easy on my eyes. I didn't have to hold up a tablet to read. I had this big screen in front of me allowing me to read large format text. Didn't have to squint. And when I commute, I'm early in the morning and late in the evening, and having tired eyes, you just don't have to worry about that with this. So from my perspective, the investment in this is a game changer for my commute. On the train, great for reading. On the plane, I could do whatever I wanted to. I was able to do some writing, did a little bit of reading, but most importantly, you can use your phone's Wi-Fi and browser to connect to the airline's Wi-Fi and their entertainment, and you can have big screen video entertainment just like you do with the other apps within the Skywalker app. So all of the entertainment and productivity I could have imagined on the plane, perfect for commuting on the train. I have no issues with this whatsoever. On that note, we're going to wrap this up. Would I buy this again? I would. It's expensive. Don't get me wrong about that. This is not for everybody. I feel like it's expensive due to the engineering work that went in on it and the qualities it has with the myopic view, the electrochrome glasses and all that. I think the functionality, the value is not as much for the cost, but for the engineering of the frames themselves, I think they certainly are worth the price. All right, that's it for me in this tech time. The Viture Pro X RAR glasses, I love them. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Thanks as always for stopping by. Thanks for my new subscribers, and we'll see you around.